flip through of this finished sketchbook. I started the sketchbook back in January of 2017 and I finished it in early April of 2017. I've done a lot of little colored pieces for my Instagram in this sketchbook, and a lot of people asked if I would do a flip through of it. I know I normally do a like my sketchbooks from 2016 or like the year before kind of video, and I am still going to do that, but this sketchbook's kind of special, as I said in my video 2 weeks ago, so I wanted to do a video for just this, and I will include this when I do my 2016 sketchbook flip through in a couple weeks probably. So let's flip through this. So this is a sketchbook by Leuchtturm. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but you know, I don't speak German, but you know. So it is a blue sketchbook. The color is cornflower. I don't think that they sell this color everywhere anymore. I know that they sell it on their website still, which I will link down below so you can go check them out if you're interested. I've added these labels on the front and the spine after I finished the sketchbook, so I knew when I had started and completed this sketchbook, and I think it looks nice on a shelf. Hopefully someday I'll have a whole bunch of them that have the dates on them. And it has this like elastic band closure, and inside it has a like satiny ribbon. This ribbon actually held up quite well. I was really surprised. Usually they tend to fray at the ends, but this one didn't really, and I would normally like put glue on it or nail polish or something to keep it from fraying, but I didn't have to do that this time. Has a place for my name and address. My name and address is written here. That's why this post-it note is here, because, you know, privacy, whatever. In the back, these are the labels that I talked about. I normally keep them in this back pocket. There's some other stuff in this back pocket, but you guys don't care about that. I added this little pen loop. This is a pen loop from Enchanted. It just holds my little pencil right here like that. Alright, so back to the front of the sketchbook. I'm just going to flip through. This sketchbook I kind of used as a sort of like daily journal kind of thing. On days where things happened that I wanted to remember, I would just draw them out. Like this was the 7th of January and we had snowpocalypse where we got a ton of snow, and we weren't supposed to get a ton of snow, so I just kind of wrote what I did that day. I also had been doing my like monthly favorites as little illustrations in here, and then I would use a sticky note to write down my next month's or this month's favorites, and then the next month's favorites that used to be here but it's somewhere else in here. And I would normally on this page have like a bunch of just sticky notes that I use so I can leave little notes. You'll see those throughout the sketchbook as I'm flipping through. So I just write about the things that I like I had a candle I liked. I got the new camera, which I'm filming on right now, so you can see it's a Nikon Coolpix B500, and like I got my new record player and all that kind of fun stuff. And I used Coolpix a lot in this sketchbook, and this was something I got asked about. They do bleed. You can kind of see how the bleed is right here, but I don't mind this that much. Normally I would just use the left hand side of a page to do like concept art and like put sticky notes on anyway for this sketchbook, so I didn't mind that it bled through, but I know some people get bothered by that. So that's normally why I wouldn't draw on the other side of the page, just because it does bleed through, and if I draw something there I like, then it's kind of, you know, a little bit weird. This sticky note has color selection ideas for my colors for the sketchbook, which are right here. They're in this little pencil case. I have a limited number of Copics that I carry around with me, and these are the only ones I use in the sketchbook, so the sketchbook has more of a cohesive color scheme, kind of. So if you want to know more about this, I can do a video about that. You can just let me know in the comments down below, but hey. So this is more talk about what I did during Snowpocalypse. So this is the 9th of 2017. I'm not gonna, you can pause these and read them if you really want to, but you know. There's the pencil case that I just talked about right there. If you follow me on my Instagram, you'll have seen a lot of these, because yeah, I was posting a lot on my Instagram when I started doing this type of drawing. See, I'll write, if I think of something I want to do, I don't even know if you can read that because it's written in white. It says Mermaid bathtub, which was my little concept right here, and it was for this. This was the first of the bathtub mermaids that I did, because I've been working on kind of a little series of that. I'll link the video up there somewhere or somewhere where you can watch the first video that I posted. I didn't film this one, and I wish I had, but yeah, there's a couple more in here. And then there's some concepts for little other ones that I had planned on doing. This one was one that I worked on and didn't like how it turned out, so I redid it, and it's right here, and this one I like better, but I'm not quite 100% happy with how it turned out. This is Giselle from Enchanted. I watched Enchanted after I hadn't seen it in a long time, so I drew some pictures of Giselle. This is the one that I have a video for, but I said that it was really soft, so I had to adjust the footage a little bit, and that will be coming out soon. I actually have, I'm planning on doing a tiny little print run of these two and anything else anybody wants. So if you're interested in that, you can let me know, because I'm going to be opening up a little print store in a couple weeks. I've been working on that really hard because that's something I've wanted to do for a long time. So if you're interested in that, let me know. So, it's a mermaid. This one I want to color. Oh, I forgot to mention, if there's anything you see in here that you want me to make a video out of, just let me know. I would be more than happy to do that. Some color swatches. I got some of the Illustrator markers by Spectrum Noir. These. And these are the colors that I have. I got them around Christmas time, so I was using lots of coupons at Michael's to get them, so I'll probably do a video on those eventually because they are actually quite nice. Some more color swatches. This is the little illustration I did to say thanks for 16K on Instagram. More concepts. Lots of bathtub mermaids. Some of these got finished, some of them haven't yet. Some of them I'm not sure if I'm ever going to do anything with, you know. This is Danielle from Ever After, which is my favorite movie of all time. I really like how this page, actually I like how this whole thing looks, just how it turned out, so I'm quite happy with that. More like daily drawings. When I went to Home Goods and I broke a candle and I was sad because I broke a candle and it was sad. More favorites. Here we go. Here's my January favorites, which are drawn here, and then my February favorites, which the sticky note just didn't make it over to the other favorites page. I haven't done one of these in a while. I thought they might be kind of cute to do for videos, but if you guys like that, you can let me know. Rapunzel. I used some, I hope you guys can see how like metallic that is. I used some of the Daler Rowney FW like metallic inks, or I think they were the pearlescent ones actually, on this, and I just love the way it looks because it's so shiny, so shiny. This is when I started doing, I've done this before, but I hadn't done it in a long time. I would find like classical art that I really liked, and then I would redraw it in my style. So this is a painting that's called Beauty and the Beast by George Henry, and I just kind of redrew it in my style and colored it similarly, but with my limited color scheme, and I actually really like how it turned out, and I think I might do some more of these. And if you'd like to see a video on doing this, because it's actually really fun to do, you can let me know. This one I probably will color because I think it turned out really nice. We'll see. It's my February favorites, and then I wrote down my March favorites. I don't think I actually ever did my March favorites, so maybe I'll do them. Well, probably not for March, but maybe I'll continue them. And you can see here's bleed through, because I colored something that was on this side of the paper, but it really bled through, so you can't really do anything with the illustration on the other side. Here's me. I chopped all my hair off, so I drew a little illustration of that. More bathtub mermaids and ideas. Oh, that. More bathtub mermaids. See, I just used like really super vague sketching, like I showed in my first anatomy tutorial video to kind of get the idea across of what I'm thinking about. Here's the one that you guys saw. I'll link the video over there if you'd like to watch this if you haven't watched it already. This was one that I did a little sketch in here for, and then I redrew it larger. It's actually right here. Let me grab it. And then I painted it with a 3-color color scheme, and I actually really liked how it turned out. Yeah, it was just kind of a practice. I originally had planned on coloring it with these. These are the Fine Tech like mica like little paints, but these are the 2017 colors. This is mint and rose gold, and they're really, really, really pretty. So I was thinking about coloring this with these, but I actually think I might color them with something else and then use them with this. This is like metallic, like foil accent that you put on with glue, and I thought that these would be a cool combination for something, so I'm probably going to do that too. But I probably won't do it with this illustration. I think I have something else in mind that I want to do. Here's another redrawing of classical art. This is The Wave by this person whose name I can't pronounce. Yes. But this one was fun. Not sure it came out exactly how I wanted, but you know, I kind of liked it. There's another bathtub mermaid. I still want to color her. I just haven't got around to it yet. I think there's another one in here too that I haven't colored yet. This one. I want to color her too. And I think that is it. And then I have some ink swatches because I wanted to see how the ink handled in this sketchbook. It actually worked pretty well. It made the paper a little wobbly, but I left myself a note saying watercolor and gouache don't work in this sketchbook because they really don't. They bleed quite a bit, which was sad because I like using watercolor in sketchbooks. So that is it for this sketchbook. I quite like this sketchbook. I already have started another one. This is the same sketchbook but new, and the color is berry. There's some little, I haven't used this as much because I just recently started using it, but I have some concepts for Mermaid in here. I really like this one. And I colored this using those, like, where are they? Art and Fly markers, because I got the set of them, and I actually quite like them, so I'll probably do a video on these too. I didn't film this though, because I was just testing them out for the first time, but they bleed actually worse than the Copics do, because this is Copics and it's not quite as bad, but I don't really care about the bleed through. And I think this is all that's in here. Yep. So this is the new one. Eventually when I finish this one, I will show it too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in a couple days for my next video. I think I'm gonna have a midweek video this week as well as a weekend video because I have quick sketches for a bigger piece that I had just finished, and if I put them together it would be a really long video, so I'm gonna do the sketch in a separate video. So look forward to a midweek video this week, hopefully. Keep my fingers crossed. And I will see you guys shortly for the next video. Like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you soon. Bye!